Welcome to Pydle Day 84. Pydle is the daily puzzle you need to solve by writing Python code. Today's Pydle is a dad's mug. Maybe he got it for Father's Day. Maybe he bought it himself. Who knows? So if you're new to Pydle or you just want to see how to be better at Pydle, then hang around. I'm going to solve yesterday's Pydle, which was a colorful battery um, with a little charging indicator there, lightning. So I'm gonna introduce a Python concept today called um, the walrus operator. But let me get started. So we're gonna define a list of colors in the order they appear in the battery. So we need a red, orange, yellow, green, and white. Now, for the white, I'm gonna need the white later again. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna define a variable inside this list. Um, but to do that, we need the walrus operator, which is a colon equals. This kind of reminds me of Turbo Pascal, which I did years and years ago. But you basically say W equals white, but then white's also used in the list. So that just gives us a variable we can use later. It's a kind of a compact way of assigning a variable. Okay, so we'll come back to that later. So let's do our loop. So it is symmetrical, but we're just gonna do normal Pydle coordinates for x in range 5, and then for y range 5. Okay, so there's one pixel we need to miss out, and that is the kind of positive terminal of the battery. So we're just going to say if, and we can create a tuple of x and y, not equals, that particular coordinates is 4 and 2. So if x, y doesn't equal that coordinates, we basically need to do something, and that something is Pydle. So we do x comma y. Let's start just with no character. And now we can just use the colors of x. Okay. So what we actually going to do, so let's do that quickly and see what that does. Okay, so that fills the whole kind of verticals with that color. So what we basically need to do is say cx if 0 less than y less than 4. We only want to do it for those kind of 3 pixels in the middle, and this is where we're going to use the white we defined before. So we could say else w. So we don't need to kind of write out the white there because we defined a variable. We don't really want to repeat ourselves. Okay, let's see what that does. Okay, so that only does the battery in the center. So what we didn't need to do now is just do the little charging indicator or lightning emoji. So you get that. But it only needs to be drawn for 1 pixel. So you say if x comma y equals 3 comma 2, else else no character. Okay, so let's quickly, so it's quite convenient. We could have changed this color to something else, like what haven't we used? Purple. And then purple will apply to the whole pixel because we've actually defined a variable there. Okay, I'm going to change it to white, and you can see the lightning emoji is there. So this should solve the Pydle. Okay, hope you had fun solving that, and I will see you again tomorrow. So have a go at solving today's Pydle. Okay.